Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Shahril Ashraf. So, today I would like to present about my project, which is the restaurant system that I developed. The project is about Mamak Maju Restaurant. Okay, that's name. So the system was implemented the extra functions like loop, void method, basic array, and array list. First, I want to run this code and show the demo or UI. Okay. Okay. This is the main menu for the Mamak Maju restaurant, which is you can see the food menu and the drink menu. For the food menu, I this is the I choose I inserted the menu nasi ayam, laksa kedah and mee goreng, which is the price of each item 5 ringgit, 2 ringgit and 4 ringgit, and the order code number 1, number 2 and number 3. So the another menu, which is drink menu. The menus are the ice, syrup lemon and boba tea, and then the price 1 ringgit and 80 cents, 1 ringgit and 50 cents, and 2 ringgit 50 cents. So the order number is number 4, number 5, and number 6. Okay. So the first instruction in this system to the customer, they have to choose the order code for the food. Okay, first, of course, you must order the food first. Okay, let's say I'm gonna choose or I'm gonna insert the error code. Okay, the order code is 123, but I would like to insert the number 4. Okay, even though this code, okay, the number 4 is for the TIs, but I will try to insert on the food menu. Okay, we will see the output. Okay, number 4, and of course you must insert the quantity of food. That's the logical system, the logical flow. The quantity, I would like to choose the number 1. I will insert the number 1. Insert the code ring. Yeah, maybe I want to insert the 7, the number 7. Okay, the quantity also 1 quantity only. The continue, yes. So this is the logic or the question that we want to ask to the customer. Either she or he want to continue the order or not. Okay, so I would like to insert the N for the no. Yes, so the output is invalid food and invalid drink. Okay, first, the system will run from the first until the end, and the output, in the last output, it will show the error. Okay, when you insert when the customer insert the false order number. Okay, so I would like to restart again and show the correct input. Okay, because we want the system run perfect and no error. Okay, we like to choose nasi ayam, the number one. The quantity also one. Is it the code drink number 4? The quantity of drink is number 1. You want to continue or not? Yes, of course, I want to continue. So the code, I would like to choose number 2. The quantity also, the quantity is maybe 2. The drink, I would like to choose number 6. The quantity is 3. Okay. Yes, no, okay. Okay. This the output, so it will show the correct output, the correct input from the customer. Okay, which is nasi ayam, the quantity number 1, teh ais the number 1, and laksa kedah, which is 2 quantity, and buah bati also 3 quantity. So the total 5 ringgit, 1 ringgit 80 cents, 4 ringgit, so 7.5 ringgit because multiply by 3. Okay, so the total bill is 18 ringgit and 30 cents. So that's only the simple. Thank you. Okay, and then please rate from 1 to 4. That's I'm just only insert this function because as we know, we just order the food and we don't give the feedback to our services. Okay. So as the customer, of course, they want to give the feedback. Okay, how about the services from the restaurant and so on. That's why I insert this code. That's why I insert this function. Okay, and please rate from 1 to 4 or until 4. Give your feedback from our services. So as a customer, you choose from 1 until 4. Let's say I want to choose number 2. Okay, because maybe the bad services from the restaurant. Okay, yeah, of course, the output is simple, fair. Okay, so this system is finished. All right. This is about the output. Okay, the flow system. Okay, about the restaurant, Mamak Mochi restaurant. Okay, next, I want to tell about the code, the flow of code in the system. Okay, so this is the void method that I use it. I name it to the menu. Okay, so from this until this, and then we know that this is the default method in the Java. All right, so I create the function, the variable which is the name is input, and then I declare the food code, food quantity, drink code, drink quantity. So I declare the double, the total of cost, and the cost I declare which is 0. Okay, and the price and the character to continue. Okay, this is the in the end of this code, we will see this function. Okay, the continue, of course. Okay, then the store item, then the same feedback. I implement the basic array, okay, uh, for the feedback and character rating. Okay, so I recall the void method uh, in this. I recall, and then I used the array list, but because for me, why I choose the function of array list, because this is the that is the dynamic array list, and it's useful to fill up to fit the data that we don't know the actual value, right? Okay, and we're not sure what the value that will be uh, will be inserted from the customer and or the user. So the function of array is also to save object in array, which is many object you can save it. uh, that's why I choose the array list, but because it's quite simple for me lah. Right. Okay, and then okay, this is the subject and this is the object that I create the order, and the double of course because we want to insert the price, okay, because it will get the price from the code that we inserted, okay, and the plate also we can see at the below, because first the array list, okay, that's array list is type from variable, okay, maybe string, double, integer, and so on you can insert, okay, but for my system I choose the double, and then the price or the order is a variable from the references from the array list, and the new array list that's the syntax is the object array list, uh, okay, that was started from 0, okay, of course we all know that index starting from 0, and this is the constructor from the array list. All right, okay, if you use the array list, we're gonna use the library. We will import the library from the Java, which is java.util.arraylist, okay, because this is the main library for the array list, okay, and then I implement the do while loop because okay, because I like the type of this type, okay, there are many type of while, but I choose that because you can do the continuation for the order and so on. So yeah, this is the start system out the print. This is the code, and I prompt the food code, and we will get the food code to the for the input, and I prompt the food quantity, get the food quantity. I prompt the order code for drink, and I get the drink code. Then the lastly I prompt the quantity of drink, and I get the drink quantity. And then after that I implement the fields, okay. Uh, the food code is correct in the one, so the item is nasi ayam. The price we rate the 5 ringgit, and the price is will be calculate. It will be the calculation between the price time food quantity, okay, the cost equal to total. So what is the meaning of this function? This function is related to the array list because in array list you can use the add method to insert the new element. Okay, so uh, from this function I implemented in this using the if else because if we add the total and we add the food quantity from the quantity that the customer inserted and else yeah something like that and it can be the error. Okay, so and same like food code 2 rasa kedah RM2 and you will calculate the quantity same like number 3 and else. Okay, which is it will if the customer insert the wrong code. Okay, I mean the code only 1 until 3 for the food, but the customer insert the number 4, okay, for the order code food. So it will output, okay, it will show the invalid food. Okay, the cost will be 0, of course, okay. And yeah, I implemented this function, okay, for the display the invalid instruction. And then this for drink code, okay. If your drink code equal to 4 item ice, the price time, okay, the calculation price time drink quantity multiple and by drink quantity. And also this is the function from a release that I implemented because this if they choose the ice, okay, it will get from the ice and display display to the simple method. Okay, display to the simple output. Right. Okay. And LC drink code 5, sirap limau, LC drink code 6, okay, boba tea, and else if the code was wrong, it will show the output of invalid drink. Okay, so and lastly, thought you want to continue, yes or no. Okay, if the user insert the yes, it will looping again, and you see, and if the customer insert and for the end, it will go to the receipt, okay, the item quantity total. Alright, and what is the function of iterator? Okay, iterator is interface that has been that already have in the library Java, which is it use it to access and to display the value. Also the another method, okay, that will be defined in the interface iterator. By the way, this is the only the basic iterator that I implemented in the system because I my my objective is only to display the value, okay, and I use the iterator for the simple method. Okay, this is the quite advanced, by the way. I hope you can understand. Okay, and then I imported this library. Okay, of course you have to import the library with uh, java.util.iterator if you want to use the function. Okay, and then this for looping because it will it will display the ITR for the food. ITL one for the it will get the information for the drink, and ITL two for the total. Okay, and from this, okay, it will display. Okay, it will get and the data from the item and from the quantity and from the total. Because this is that's why I mentioned the function of iterator is to display the value. All right, okay, the value of item, the value of quantity and total. Okay, after that, yes, this is the last total bill. Okay, plus cost. Okay, we already calculate, we already do a calculation from the menu. Okay, and then uh, I just inserted the extra function. Okay, so the customer have to give the feedback, have to give the rate to the restaurant. Okay, for improving their service. So this part I implemented the switch case, and then this one, the basic array was implemented. 0, we will create later. In case 2, the index 1, fair, and the case 3, index 2, good, and the case 4, index 3, and for the excellent. So, and the lastly, I implemented the basic void method, the receipt, which is the name is receipt footer, and this is I record it on this. Okay, after the total bill. Okay, and it will get to the thank you. So for uh, this is only the extra function for the customer. Yeah, maybe quite interesting. Okay, so that is my presentation about the Mamak Maju restaurant. Okay, and I hope you understand what uh, what I story about it, what I tell about it, and thank you. Assalamualaikum.